February was a month of surprises in the Bundesliga, including news of one prominent follower's favourite team. For Bayern, there was late drama, a captain's announcement, and a flurry of goals to finish. In the interview of the month, Bojan explains what attracted him to the Bundesliga in general, and Mainz in particular. February also gave us a goal for the history books, number 50,000 in the Bundesliga.
The opening game of matchday 21, Augsburg against Leverkusen.
And history is made by Karim Bellarabi. Goal number 50,000 in the Bundesliga.
A strike for posterity from Leverkusen's turbocharged attacker, which also happened to be his first goal of the season. A moment to savour for Karim Bellarabi. And another personal entry in the Bundesliga record books.
Yeah, good day for Leverkusen and for me, of course. I'm very happy about scoring that one.
Another trophy at last for Leverkusen. We were saying at half-time, Stefan Kiesling got the last one a few years ago as league top scorer. It's maybe not the biggest prize, but we're pleased for Karim.
He's got form when it comes to making Bundesliga history.
Yeah, I share a record with Kevin Volland.
Bellarabi and current teammate Volland are joint holders of the record for the league's fastest ever goal.
Bellarabi's made it 1-0! Oh, that must be the fastest goal ever!
They needed all of 9 seconds each to get the job done. Volland was with Hoffenheim at the time.
Can you believe it? This is incredible. That's going to be the fastest goal.
It's been a long road to the big 50,000. Dozens of goals, week in, week out, for well over half a century. And for the past 25 years, the Bundesliga has also consistently served up more goals than any other top European league. Last season, it was an average of 2.83 per game.
Exquisite stuff from Thomas Müller.
The very first of them was scored too quickly for the cameras by Dortmund's Timo Konietzka, a minute into the game at Bremen on the opening match day of Germany's newly founded national top flight. That was back in August 1963, over 26 years before the scorer of goal number 50,000 first saw the light of day.
Yeah, I'm delighted to be taking this trophy home with me.
It was earned with the first goal of the match day. The previous week's action had come up tantalisingly short, as the ball hit the net 23 times in total.
That is a superb strike!
One more would have marked the milestone. But the Bundesliga keepers did their bit to put the record on hold for slightly longer.
And it thunders off the bar, and the rebound kept out somehow. Still a chance. What a scramble. How on earth did that stay out?
I'm living the dream with this career. There are so many kids who'd love to be a professional footballer. I'm just happy to be fit and able to train every day. And if we get 3 points as well, it's perfect.
Leverkusen got their 3 points, and the German Football Museum in Dortmund got a new piece for its collection. The shirt worn by Karim Bellarabi when he scored the 50,000th Bundesliga goal.
Bayern's month covered the spectrum, from turbocharged football to last-gasp escape acts. But overshadowing it all was the news that skipper Philipp Lahm is calling it a day at the end of the season.
Time to bow out. A German football legend is hanging up his boots at the end of the season. Philipp Lahm is ready to enjoy a well-earned break from the game.
I've told the management that this will be my last season playing football. I just want to take a look around now and meet a few people. I've been at the club for so long. We'll see what the future has in store.
Bayern's first game of the month against Schalke was also Lahm's 500th competitive outing for them, in a rare appearance off the bench. Not a particularly memorable occasion for the hosts. Struggling to find top gear, they had to settle, in the end, for a draw.
It can happen. Sometimes in football you are not able to win all the games. And so we come back from a good period, we won 7 games, and it can happen that you are not able to win. We could do better, of course, but we have to accept this also because Schalke played a good game and think and focus for the next game.
The next match was at Ingolstadt, days after Lahm had announced his retirement. In the spotlight, the skipper took it all in his habitual stride. The same couldn't be said of Bayern. Arturo Vidal finally broke the deadlock in the 90th minute before Arjen Robben added a second. And how was Philipp Lahm feeling about it all?
I think I'm going to savour the next months, weeks and days with a special intensity, knowing this is the last time. I'll be giving it everything to try and finish on a high note. And hopefully, we'll have some success with the team.
First up, though, there were some ruffled feathers to deal with in Berlin, after Bayern had scored the mother of all late goals to deny Hertha a rare win against them.
Thiago, back to Robben, blocked on the line, then turned in. It's a Bayern late shove again. Can you believe it?
The latest recorded goal in Bundesliga history, 5 minutes and 57 seconds into added time, adding further to Bayern's aura of invincibility. But paradoxically, they also seemed unusually vulnerable.
We're not used to coming away with a 1-1 draw that feels more like a win. But it wasn't easy for us today, and we're happy with the point. And getting the goal in the end after being behind for so long.
They were overdue for a good game. The skipper knew it as well as anyone. And Carlo Ancelotti's 1000th game as a coach proved just the occasion. Hamburg finished on the wrong end of an 8-0 thrashing.
Drives on the Alaba, and Thomas Müller, clever turn. Vidal! It's taken barely 16 minutes there for Bayern's first goal today. There's Lewandowski. Another for him, another for Bayern. It's a rampant first half from the champions. Sakai in trouble. Here's Arjen Robben. Back heel touch. Lewandowski with a hat-trick. And you bet he's got it.
With Bayern 5-0 up, Lahm was subbed off to a thunderous ovation from the home fans. His teammates provided the encore.
I don't think words are enough to describe Philipp. He's incredible. A huge personality and a fantastic player. Basically, terrific all round. I enjoy playing alongside him so much. It was the same today. So, yeah, I'm going to miss him.
Many football fans around the world will share that sentiment. In the meantime, the good news is Philipp Lahm's not gone yet.
Bojan's loan move to Mainz was perhaps the coup signing of the winter. Patrick Ovomoyela met the former Barcelona prodigy for the monthly interview and was duly bowled over.
This month, Ovo's in Mainz, the city on the confluence of the Rhine and Main rivers, famed for its cathedral and its carnival. The football club have a new star on board, Bojan.
Nice to meet you.
First up, it's a look around the inside of the Spanish forward's new workplace.
I'm happy that you find time to come to my show.
Thank you.
Such a big player.
Thank you.
Young age. And we have a quick look on his career so far.
My name's Bojan Kirkic Perez and I'm 10.
So thank you for letting me in the lead. For my opinion, you're a real nice guy, huh? Can you get angry?
I'm very competitive and always want to win. It's the same today, but I won't get angry.
You use social media a lot, Instagram, to connect with your fans. Is that really important to you?
It's important for me because a lot of people have supported me right from the start. And social media is a good way of maintaining that contact. I can keep folk posted on what I'm up to and thank them for all they've done for me.
I have a nice photo from your Instagram account, which includes some really, really famous people, some legends. Is Maradona an idol to you?
Obviously, he's one of the all-time greats. I think he's an inspiration for everyone involved in football.
Then let's go on playing, okay? Play the final.
And so to the grand finale. Ovo's out to defend his lead and finally get back to winning ways.
It's looking good. 8? Yes, it's looking good.
Don't celebrate too soon, Ovo. Bojan's a born competitor. Strike 2.
Uh-oh. No way, no way, no way, no way. I can't believe it. Final round. It's 8. This must be enough, please. Nine. Please. Ah.
8 to finish. Not quite enough.
I don't know, but if I do the math right, I have a little present. I think it would really suit you well.
I have big head, huh?
Yeah. Oh, perfect. All right, and the winner is? Oh. And what do you say in Mainz when Carnival?
Hello.
Thank you very much for taking your time, for letting me win, of course, also. It was a great pleasure to meet you and talk to you. And I hope to see you again next time on Over Meets, Interview of the Month. Thank you.
The on-field surprises came thick and fast in February. Darmstadt's old-time atmosphere proved too hot for Dortmund to handle. A new face helped Hamburg to victory at Leipzig. And Schalke gave Bayern a real run for their money in their own backyard.
Surprises always provide the spice in football. And the Bundesliga duly obliged in February with some quite unexpected results. Despondent Dortmund, beaten 2-1 at Darmstadt on matchday 20. For the hosts, adrift at the bottom of the table. It was a first win under new coach Thorsten Frings.
We played against an opponent who was very close to his 100%, and then it's only deserved that they won.
Darmstadt came out swinging and had Dortmund right on the back foot. A goal was coming and they got it.
Well, it come for Boyd, and that's the goal they deserve. It's his first for the club, Terence Boyd, and the Bundesliga's bottom side are in front.
Tremendous team effort because we all had to defend like crazy today, and yeah, eventually it paid off.
Just before the break, Rafael Guerreiro hauled the visitors level. But on this particular day, Darmstadt were not to be denied.
No flag hit. Tulak scores for Darmstadt. Out of nothing, really. He's only been on for 4 minutes. Inspired substitution by the coach.
I'm really proud of the boys and delighted they got their reward for a good, passionate, battling performance.
Darmstadt were good for another February surprise. It turns out that former US President Barack Obama follows them on Twitter. The response?
Now that you got a little more time for yourself, we'd like to invite you to a game of the Lilien at the Böllenfalltor. We got the fitting jersey for you as well, so see you at the Bölle.
New arrival Kyriakos Papadopoulos had a surprise in store for nominal employers Leverkusen in his first home game for Hamburg.
Against his parent club, Kyriakos Papadopoulos!
One to relish for the defender farmed out by Leverkusen for the season.
Very happy for him. He deserved it. He had a long spell of injuries, and now he's seeming to really focus in and to get fit. And I'm very happy for him that he achieved a goal today.
But that's only half the story. A week later, he struck again to set Hamburg on the road to an unexpected win at Leipzig.
Doing it again, just as he did against Bayer Leverkusen.
Papadopoulos started the season on loan at Leipzig, but was surplus to requirements there as well.
Good for a goal up front and clearing the lines at the back. He's doing a great job.
Bayern hosted Schalke on matchday 19 and wasted no time getting into their stride.
Lewandowski! Perfect start for Bayern.
A well-worked early opener, but within minutes, the visitors struck back.
It is Naldo, and he struck it well! He struck it very well! First Bundesliga goal since May 2015. A bolt from the blue, for the Blues, and Schalke are level.
Not satisfied with that, Schalke maintained their refreshingly proactive approach and very nearly hit the jackpot. For the first time this season, Bayern looked seriously vulnerable on home turf.
We know what we're capable of. We played very well against Bayern earlier in the campaign. We got the necessary bit of luck near the end, but that was a brave performance from the team today.
Even on an off day, you can count on Bayern to pull something out of the hat. Harvey Martinez nearly landed a late knockout blow, but the champs could live with a point on the day.
We have a lot of games, and we have also a lot of very important games. So I hope so that this moment when we need our form, our goals, that we can score the goals.
A share of the spoils that few had reckoned with in Munich. For Schalke, it was a good day's work. And for the Bundesliga, another little surprise to add to an impressive February collection.
4 match days, 4 standout performers. A star quartet were up for selection as February's Player of the Month. Bundesliga Twitter followers made the call, and here's the result.
February's Player of the Month shortlist. 1 goal-hungry fullback and 3 specialist sharpshooters at the top of their game.
Piszczek. There's Lewandowski. Chicharito. And Aubameyang.
Lukas Piszczek, Dortmund's raiding right-back, had a rare all-time of it against Wolfsburg on matchday 21. He laid on 2 goals in the 3-0 win and scored the other himself.
Dembele in there, and headed towards goal and into the back of the net. Lukas Piszczek.
Piszczek's Polish national team colleague Robert Lewandowski added 4 goals to his collection in February. Among them, a hat-trick in Bayern's 8-0 battering of Hamburg.
Here's Arjen Robben, back heel touch. Lewandowski with a hat-trick, and you bet he's got it.
That took him joint top of the scoring chart on 19 goals. Alongside his old rival, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Dortmund's goal grabber supreme netted 3, including the winner against Leipzig.
Usman Dembele, away from Willy Orban. What a cross, what a wonderful goal. Aubameyang scored.
On the road at Freiburg, Oba then bagged a brace.
And Durm is in. Aubameyang, it's 3-0 now to Borussia Dortmund.
But he was top of the shots in February. Leverkusen's Javier Hernandez, man of the match day 2 weeks running.
And great interpassing. Chicharito's got to score, and does.
A brace apiece on consecutive match days helped swing the global fan vote Chicharito's way.
And the more you look at that, the more you say, hats off to the Mexican.
Chicharito, Bundesliga Player of the Month for February.
The 2017 Bundesliga came to an aquatic head in February. 18 rubber ducks at the start. Which one would be first to finish? It is the final of the Bundesliga 2017.
5 laps of this 25-metre course. And it looks like Luty is looking for a second title. Leverkusen trying to extend their lead, but now Bayern are coming through. And Leverkusen got too far to the outside. The champions are out. The champions are out. We're down to the final lap. Bayern, they need to hold on if they're going to get their hands on the tap, and they have. Bayern are the champions. France is the Bundesliga champion 2017. From all of us here, congratulations and goodbye.
Bayern is setting a hot pace out on the pitch as well. 5 points clear of Leipzig at the top. The new boys head into March with an 8-point cushion on third place Dortmund, with Hoffenheim, Hertha and Frankfurt all right in the mix for a shot at Champions League qualification. There's quite a pack forming in mid-table. Gladbach and Mainz could yet be contenders for the Europa League, with Schalke and Augsburg hot on their heels. 14th place Wolfsburg are just 4 points clear of Ingolstadt in 17th. Then it's a long drop to Darmstadt at the bottom. March gets underway with a meeting of Augsburg and Leipzig. On Saturday, Dortmund entertain Leverkusen, with Wolfsburg under new coach Andres Jonker at Mainz. Bayern have a tricky trip to Köln, and Bremen are chasing a third straight win at Darmstadt's expense. Hoffenheim face Ingolstadt, and Gladbach play Schalke in the late game. Frankfurt versus Freiburg and Hamburg against Hertha round out the programme on Sunday. The Bundesliga in February. High emotion as fans' favourite Jakob Blaszczykowski returned to Dortmund.
This moment will stay in my heart for the rest of my life.
High drama right to the bitter end.
Bobadilla, blockbuster to break the hearts of Werder Bremen in stoppage time.
Never a dull moment in the Bundesliga, and there's plenty more to come, guaranteed. We'll see you again next time. Until then, auf Wiedersehen.